Children, now we will discuss our English workbook, Unit 1, Ice Cream Man. Here is the first question that is related to our vocabulary. In order to answer correctly, you have to study the word meanings well. I'll read the first question. Find a word from the poem which means dash. The word meanings are given, but you have to write down the word which means the same. The first meaning is that bright flame or fire. Which is that word which means bright flame or fire? Yes, blaze. So, the meaning of blaze is bright flame or fire. The second meaning, moving on small broad wheels. Which word means moving on small broad wheels? Do you remember that word? Yes, it is trundling. Trundling means moving on small broad wheels. Third meaning, heap or pile. Which word means heap? Yes, you are already familiar with that word, that is mounds. M-O-U-N-D-S, mounds, which means heap. Then the final word, gather around. Which word means gather around? The children cluster round. Do you remember that word cluster? Yes, what was the meaning of that word? Gather around. So, the answer for the fourth meaning is cluster. Cluster means gather around. Now we can discuss the second activity. Write a rhyming word for each of the pairs given below. Now you are already familiar with what is a rhyming word. A word or a number of words that have similar sounds at the end of that word is called a rhyming word. It should have two or more similar sounds. Here the first word is given, heat. Second word, street. Then can you identify the third word that can rhyme with those two words? Heat, street. I am going to write treat there. Treat. So, heat, street, treat. Now, we can look at the second word. Sight, white. Guess the other word? Sight, white. I am going to write tight there. T-I-G-H-T. Sight, white, tight. The third pair is given there. Drink, pink. Think about another word that will suit there. Drink, pink, sing. I am going to write sing there. S-I-N-K. Sink. Drink, pink, sink. Next word, mound, round. What's the next word? Mound, round. I'm going to write found. F-O-U-N-D. F-O-U-N-D. Found. Mound, round, found. The final word, peace, bees. Peace, bees. Again, I'm going to write peace. P I E C E. Peace. P I E C E. So, peace, bees, peace. We finished this activity. Now, what you have to do is write any two. Here, in the first one, you have to find out other words that consist double E in it. E and E. The word that you are writing there should have two E in it. Can you remember such a words? Okay. Bean. I'm going to write peel. P E E L. Peel. Another word with E in it? A simple one. Yes. Keep. If you have a different answer, please write it in your textbook. Bean, peel, keep. Those words have double E in it. The next task is that you have to find out the words with double M in it. An example is given there. Summer. Summer. Another word. Summary. S U M M M A R Y. Summary. It has double M. And can you guess another word with double M in it? Yes. Immunity. I M M U N I T Y. Immunity is another word with double M. The next task is to find out words that consist two T in it. An example is given, little. Can you find out another word with two T in it? Yes, kitten. Kitten. K I T T E N. Kitten. Then letter. L E T T E R. Letter. Then we have to find out the words with two R. An example is given, strawberry. STRAWBERRY. So there is two R in it. Don't worry. It's an easy one. Don't worry. Worry is a word that has two R in it. So write it there. W O R R Y. Worry. Then cherry. C H E R R Y. Now we can discuss the next part of activity. Read the given stanzas and answer the following questions. I'll do the stanza. When summer's in the city and brings a blaze of heat, the ice cream man with his little cart goes trundling down the street. This is the stanza. Now we can just look at the questions. The first question is, name the poet. Name the poem and the poet. What is the name of this poem? Simple one. The Ice Cream Man. And who wrote this? Rachel Field. So, the name of the poem is Ice Cream Man and the poet Rachel Field. While writing the letter, you should always keep it in mind that the sentence should begin in a capital letter. Name of the poem should be the first letter and the name of a poem should be in capital letter. Each word in the title should be in capital letter. In Ice Cream Man, I should be used capital. Cream is another word, so it should also be capitalized. Man is another word, it should also use capital. And when you are writing the name of a person, ഒരാളുടെ പേരാണ് നിങ്ങൾ എഴുതുന്നത്. പോയറ്റ് എന്നുള്ളത് എന്താ? ഒരാളാണ്, ഒരു പേഴ്സൺ ആണ് അല്ലേ? അപ്പൊ ഒരു പേഴ്സന്റെ പേര് എഴുതുന്ന സമയത്ത് അതെപ്പോഴും എന്തായിരിക്കണം? ക്യാപിറ്റൽ ലെറ്റർ ആയിരിക്കണം. ഇവിടെ റേച്ചൽ എന്നുള്ളതില് ആർ എന്താണ്? ക്യാപിറ്റൽ ആണ്. ഫീൽഡ് അതില് എഫ് എന്താണ്? ക്യാപിറ്റൽ തന്നെ യൂസ് ചെയ്യണം. Second question, which season is described in these lines? Which season is described in these lines? Yes, summer season. So, summer season is described in these lines. Third question, what happens in the summer season? Summer season എന്താ സംഭവിക്കുന്നേ? In the summer season, bricks a blaze of heat. In the summer season, bricks a blaze of heat. Who comes down the street? ആരാ സ്ട്രീറ്റിലേക്ക് കടന്നു വരുന്നേ? The ice cream man with his little cart comes down the street. Ice cream man അയാളുടെ ഉന്തുവണ്ടി എടുത്തിട്ടാണ് സ്ട്രീറ്റിലേക്ക് വരുന്നത്. The ice cream man with his little cart comes down the street. Find a word in the above stanza which is opposite to cool. Cool, തണുത്ത. അതിന് ഓപ്പോസിറ്റ് ആയിട്ട് ഏത് വേർഡാണ് സ്റ്റാൻസയിലുള്ളത്? സ്റ്റാൻസ ഒന്നുകൂടി വായിച്ചു നോക്കിക്കേ. When summers in the city and bricks a blaze of heat. What is the meaning of heat? Heat means very hot. So, the opposite word for cool is heat. Then, the next stanza, his cart might be a flower bed of roses and sweet peas. The way the children cluster round as thick as honeybees. We can look at the question, why is the cart compared to flower bed? എന്തുകൊണ്ടാണ് ആ ഒരു ഉന്തുവണ്ടി ഫ്ലവർ ബെഡുമായിട്ട് കമ്പയർ ചെയ്തേക്കുന്നേ, താരതമ്യം ചെയ്തേക്കുന്നേ? Flower bed consists of different colored flowers. Similarly, the ice cream cart includes different colors of ice creams. So, flower bed has all kinds of flowers. Similarly, the ice cream cart contains ice creams in different colors. That's why the ice cream cart is compared to a flower bed. Second question, who cluster around ice cream cart? Who groups around ice cream cart? Simple one. Children cluster around the ice cream cart. Children ആണ് എന്ത് ചെയ്യുന്നത്? ഐസ് ക്രീം കാർട്ടിന്റെ അടുത്ത് വട്ടം ചേർന്ന് നിൽക്കുന്നത്. Who are the children compared to in the poem? Children ആരുമായിട്ട് താരതമ്യം ചെയ്തേക്കുന്നേ? The way the children cluster around as thick as honeybees. So, the children are compared to honeybees. The children are compared to honeybees. Give the collective noun of a dash of bees. തേനീച്ചയുടെ കൂട്ടത്തെ നമ്മൾ എന്താ ഗ്രൂപ്പ് ഓഫ് ബീസ് എന്നാണോ പറയുന്നേ? അല്ല, തേനീച്ചയുടെ കൂട്ടത്തെ കോളനി ഓഫ് ബീസ് എന്നാണ് പറയുന്നത്. അപ്പൊ അവിടെ ഏതിന്റെ വേർഡ് ഏതാണ്? കോളനി. COLONY ny.